ICC Assistant to Counsel Kristina Conti hits back at Vice President Sara Duterte after the VP downplayed the number of deaths in her father's brutal drug war. Hanati reports.
Former President Rodrigo Duterte has asked his supporters not to interfere in his case before the International Criminal Court. That's according to Vice President Sara Duterte.
Hayaan natin ang kanyang mga abogado at ang korte mismo magdesisyon kung ano ang mangyayari o ano ang susundin kaparte ng proseso ng korte.
Supporters, she says, are free to express themselves, but should not comment on the merits of the case, especially when it comes to complainants who filed charges against the former president at the ICC. Duterte is facing charges of crimes against humanity in connection with his anti-drug campaign during his term. The ICC's investigation covers the period from 2011 to 2019, including alleged links to the Davao Death Squad and Tokhang operations. According to human rights groups, the death toll could be as high as 300,000. VP Sara then questioned the basis of the case, asking how killings could be deemed systematic if no names of victims were presented. It was on March 24 when the ICC prosecutor submitted 181 pieces of evidence as part of the pre-trial phase in Duterte's case. VP Sara said the evidence only mentioned 43 counts of murder and that it did not even reach 50. She then issued a sharp remark.
Where is the system there of killing thousands? No, you don't. No, sorry. Bobo yung abogado nila.
Attorney Kristina Conti of Bayan did not let that pass. She urged VP Sara to bring her arguments directly to the ICC and see if the tribunal will take her word. The 181 pieces of evidence are not names of victims. They consist of witness statements, documents, and other records that help establish patterns of killings. In crimes against humanity, it is not necessary to name every single victim. The focus is on the modus operandi, how the killings were carried out, who ordered them, and whether they followed a deliberate system or policy.
So now it's more than a question of numbers, because when we look at numbers, it feels as if you devalue the humans whose lives have been lost or dehumanized.
Hanati, Billionario News Channel.